Hiya guys, Gaming Stag here, and today I'm going to be doing my setup video, my kind of tour of my gaming setup, because I thought, you know, we've hit 60 subs, let's go ahead and do it. I'm kind of set up, I've upgraded most of the stuff, so let me flip the camera around, let me show you what I have, what I do, what I use to record and play my games and my kind of vlogs and stuff, you know, with my webcam as well. So let's flip around, and here is the desk in question. For me, it's sufficient what I do. The things I need to upgrade, probably, because last year I kind of went into a little bit of an upgrading spree. I upgraded my computer, that's the primary thing I needed to upgrade. I upgraded from a headset to a mic, you know, and I upgraded my mouse as well. But next will be monitors. They will be monitors, hopefully. So I'm going to start in the corner. We have a Logitech. You will find there is a Logitech theme here. I have quite a few things that are Logitech because I thought, you know, let's keep the theme going. Logitech G920 steering wheel. I really like that thing. I haven't used it much, but I will be starting to use it a lot more until recent. That is my DVD drive, my external DVD drive, because the case is not compatible with one, as you can tell. Okay, the mouse that I use is the Logitech G502 RGB, which goes nicely with my keyboard, which is a Logitech 810 Orient Spectrum, and I can use software on my computer to sync and just edit the RGB lighting to my liking, so it's kind of on a pulsing through all the colours, because I don't like it going on just one colour. I just like them slowly pulsing, or I think it's called a wave, might be a pulse, whatever. My mic is a Rode NT USB, and it does everything on the box. You know, it says studio quality, it has studio quality. The mic you're actually hearing is my phone mic at the moment, and I'm surprised, because this is my new phone, right, and I'm surprised at the quality. I did a test before I recorded this video, and it's, when I was showing my face, the mic is, I think, is on this side, so it's different from on this side than on this side. So you may have noticed it change. So I chose that over the Blue Yeti. I just liked it better. It looked a bit more stylish, and I just felt it looked better. I definitely think it looked better. Plus it came with a pop filter. That's pretty cool. The webcam that I use is the Logitech C920. I like the webcam. It had very good reviews, you know. When I came around and say, right, I need a webcam now, you know, I was like, what webcam do I get? And I knew that one had good reviews, so I went out and got it. It just definitely does the job. It's got good quality, very good quality, so that's alright. I have a lav lamp in the corner. It's usually on, but at the moment it's not, because I'm recording in the morning. I usually put it on like late afternoon. It's only meant to be on for a maximum of 10 hours, so you can see why. I have my Xbox One on at the moment. It's updating some games at the moment. I haven't had it on recently, but I've decided recently that I'm going to play some Battlefield Online. I've also downloaded Project Cars because it's free with games we've got at the moment. Pretty nice. Down here I have a HDMI switcher, 2 monitors. I still want a double monitor spread, but when I have my Xbox, I can flip it over to my secondary screen. As it's on, I'll show you that. I will show you that. I have a little remote here for my HDMI switcher. So if I switch it, whoop, there's my Xbox, and then I can switch it back. So I still have access to my computer, but only using 2 monitors, and that's the beautiful thing about a HDMI switcher. I love it. It works, because I don't want 3 monitors. I like 2. It looks nice. It does the job. So that is the original Xbox One with the Kinect here. I thought, you know, I'll plug in the Kinect. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but you know, they're not stocking it with the Kinect, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's a bit more uncommon at the moment because Microsoft decided to not ship the Xbox One with the Kinect anymore. It's sold separately now. I have 4 controllers. You're wondering why have you got 4? I have 2 stands, I've got a COVID Forces, I've got the Elite controller. I've always wanted the Elite controller. Alright, so I got that last year. So I tried it in 2015 at EGX before it released to the public, so that was very, very nice. It's a nice controller. The charging station, it charges and it works as a stand, so I kind of need to buy another one for those 2 over there. But you change out the backs just so it's compatible, because as you can see that little gap there goes onto there to charge it. And when you press it down and it needs charging, you may see it there, it's red, and when it's fine, it goes green. My headphones that I use are Sennheiser HD429S. That model, I believe, is outdated and not being stocked anymore. I think there's a newer version of it, but they are hard to find. That 429S, they are really hard to find. Okay, so I have a Ford Shelby GT500. I love my cars. You may notice by my desktop background changing. I do like a car, you know. I don't like Star Wars. Look at that. I've got a little Death Star little model. I have a little Millennium Falcon. I have Force Awakens poster. And if we flip around over here, you look at that. It's the, what is that? 30th anniversary poster. I have more. Trust me, I have more. There we go, the charging station's gone green, you see. So that's pretty cool. The monitors that need upgrading, they look the same, they're 2 different models. Hewlett Packard HP 2229H, and my phone doesn't focus, there we go. And down here we have the HP W2207H. Very, very nice. They have the same layout, the same kind of connectors. The annoying thing is, all the connectors for stuff are underneath. It's one of those monitors where you can fold them right down. So that's pretty cool. Now this adapter here is for one of the really early controllers because it's the headphone adapter, the mic and volume control and all that kind of stuff. The newer controllers for Xbox One have a headphone jack in them, like the COVID Forces and the Elite, they have a headphone jack in them. I'll show you that. There, right next to the little adapter that you put a headset in. Okay. And I'm just gonna wiggle my mouse again. I need to make that a longer cooldown for my screensaver. And here is the PC. Before we go on to PC, this is the Xbox One adapter for Windows, so I can connect it like you would connect it to your Xbox One. Okay, that's what it is. RGB lighting for days. I love RGB lighting. Let me move those headphones out of the way. There is my computer. The INWIN 805 is the case. Tempered glass on all 3 sides. Because why would you put tempered glass on the I/O? Like, that's just stupid. Alright. It's very, very nice. It's got nice airflow. It's been doing me proud. It is pretty big. It's a pretty beast. It's very, very nice. So the processor in that is the i7 6700K. Stock clock to 4 GHz. The thing that's cooling it is the Corsair Hydro V80i. Okay, might be actually H80i V2. I think that's the correct name. But I will put everything in the description in case I have muddled up a name. It's got a double cooler, so that's pretty cool. And that has an RGB light as well. The motherboard, Asus Z170 Aura Gaming, has some nice twinkling lights in the background there, as you can see. It's very, very nice. You can edit that as well, all in the software. I have 32 gigs of RAM, Hyper X at 3000 gigahertz. Okay. Down here, I have two drives. I have an SSD which is 120 gigabyte and a 2 terabyte hard disk drive. You can't really see them that well because it's a bit dark. That's kind of the darkest bit of the case. We have near the blue strip of LED lighting, Corsair H80i Water to power all this. And the graphics card I thought I'll leave till last is the Nvidia Geforce GTX 1080. Very, very nice. Very nice. So you can kind of see why I need to upgrade my monitors, but as I said, they are the last things I needed to upgrade because I'm fine with the monitors I have. It's got weird resolution as well. I have to do a slight upscale to my videos when I'm playing them. It's annoying, but it's a very small upscale. The resolution is 1680 by 1050. So as you can tell, between 1050 and 1080, it's kind of, it's small, but it's a very small upscale. So I'll be upgrading those very soon once I decide what monitor to get. I will surely upgrade those, probably one at a time. Okay, so that is the setup. If you'd like me to do a review of these, because I want to get into my tech videos this year, if you want me to do a review of anything here, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment below if you'd like to see a review or my personal insight of them, because I already gave kind of an overview there. If you want more details, just, you know, comment and I'm sure I'll reply to you back, or just hit us up on Twitter, which is only going to be in the description. If you like more videos like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care.